And we're back.
To Duck Simulator 2017.
Taking place in the form of Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica's a duck.
Ducks join a literature club. They read.
I have a conspiracy theory about ducks. Monica, I'm on to you.
At the end of the game, ducks just take over the world.
That could be a legitimate ending.
I'm down with that.
All right. So we left off. We have to make a decision of who we're sharing our poem with next.
All right. So
as Bae loved it.
Oh, Bae was head over heels for it.
I think logically, because she loved it, Natsuki's not gonna like it because we were dark and depressing, and Natsuki is about not that.
I think we should show it to Monica last because she's literally just the teacher, and I wait till the last minute to show my teacher anything.
Oh, I am like the opposite because I want feedback right away. But I think you're right. We can show it to her last. I think we should show Sayori.
Okay.
I like Sayori.
Sayori's our best friend. So
she's our BFF.
So it's Sayori, the dynamic duo, and the duck. So all right, let's do it.
Ellipses.
Excited ellipses.
Because I gotta do it in everyone's little thing. Okay. This is a good poem, Masphere. Are you sure it's your first time?
That's not the... Okay, of course. And it's my first time writing, too. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I mean, I don't know. You don't do anything that I'm aware. I mean, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me.
What do you think I do in my spare time, Sayori? Do you think I write poems?
Yeah.
Well, I can only assume since your right arm is like 3 times the size of your left.
Turns out he's a lefty. This is him. He's jerking off with his right. He's writing poems with his left. He's doing both.
Multitasking.
All right, hit me with my next line.
Yep.
Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, possibly?
Nah.
Well, of course, motherfucker. I'm really not into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Masphere. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do, and that's you, apparently.
I thought it said only a really good people do.
I was gonna read it as only a good person, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's something only a good person do.
That's English.
Thanks, Sayori. Yeah, I feel that. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
She doesn't.
Absolutely not. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Alright, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you teasing me? Trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Don't talk to me unless you want breakfast, 2K17.
I love this. This is my favorite poem.
I just realized that this probably is going to come out in 2018, so 2K18.
Oh, I love that so much. Sayori, that was incredible. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Well, I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. That's
Really?
so fucked up.
Really?
Why would you say that to somebody?
Really?
Yeah.
Hit you with 3 reallys, I just get a yeah back.
No, I said that before I clicked. Oh, I'm so glad he's in tune with me here. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
I love her. I love her so much. Even though you were so late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best duck I know.
The only duck I know. Technically not a lot of competition there. Yeah.
But next time,
Ducks.
I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. I love her. I'm not gonna lie. If we don't end up going with Yuri, I'm going with Sayori. Easy.
I love Yuri. Don't be shitting on my bae like this.
Listen, if Yuri decides that
If
we're
Yuri decides to opt out of us,
yeah, if she
then
decides
then
that
we'll ollie.
that we're too collective of a barbarian, we're too illiterate. Oh my god.
Alright, good. I don't
All
have to
right,
read any.
the dynamic duo.
You
Here
gotta
we
hit
go.
yourself with the ellipses, though. You gotta say it.
Ellipses.
Yes, perfect.
Patrick Warburton is my voice actor. Confused ellipses. Masvi, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
Okay, money that, like, he used SAT words and shit like that, so it's really fancy, and she's just like, you put in no effort. He's like, I pulled out a thesaurus.
Natsuki, eat a dick if you don't think I put effort into this. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Listen, the thesaurus is still sitting on my desk. I never put it away.
Eat a bag of dicks. Do you think I'm stupid?
Do you have a thesaurus?
Do you have your own voice? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? You're still proud of the first... If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Ellipses?
Ellipses.
I'll fucking put my own 2 cents in here.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you that to want to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now.
I'll read her poem to help
No,
you.
Oh, okay, alright.
I'll read her poem
Anyway,
since you read the other ones.
I guess I'll share mine now. Knowing that you'll probably think it's stupid. Oh, can I please read this?
Fine, go.
Okay.
Go for it. I'll read Monica's poem then.
I'm sorry,
Since you've read all of them, I feel bad.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb.
You're reading it in her voice.
Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sing. Owls can also throw poop up from their mouths. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
That's a mood, to be fair.
Every one of these animals could just about try.
Nah, you see, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, elaborate, like, go through everyone's poem and, like, explain the way that I view it as someone who writes poetry. But, like, she has a whole point going on where, like, these are things that they're supposed to do, you know? These are things these animals are supposed to do, but we don't really have a thing we're supposed to do.
Exist.
So we can just kind of try to get through life, but, like, also, I don't know about you, but I wasn't born to leap, climb, race, seek. I don't even like running.
Yeah.
And I can do that one.
Humans can do any of those things, honestly.
Can you fly?
Yes.
Master? Is there something I don't know?
Listen,
I
I've
think
been
there's
working.
something I don't know.
I've been working. I am a jet plane. Yeah.
JJ the jet plane. I'm gonna need you to calm your
Master the
shit.
jet plane.
I'm gonna need you to calm your fucking shit.
Oh god, I was jet plane. Oh my god, that's
I'm sorry,
incredible.
just to give a little bit of why I'm dying, we do have someone in the room and she just shot me a look for my commentary, so
Oh, I love that.
just so we're all aware, I'm funny.
That
anyway,
show was goddamn hilarious. It was a nightmare.
yes it was,
An
but
actual nightmare.
dear God, just talk to yourself,
I
please.
got this. Alright. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Tell me I'm shit. Tell me I'm worthless.
You know the Vine where it's like, oh, any of the ones where they're like, is that like weed? I'm calling the police, and they use the microwave. But the music that
911,
plays.
this is an emergency.
Yeah, and it's just like, just that music when you say when you're like, I like it.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
So this is why you're in the body of a child. It's coming together now, Masphere.
Yep, it's happening. But
Slowly we uncover the pieces.
So Natsuki is like 1,000-year-old, like.
But he just writes really like cute things, and he's like, no one's taking these serious.
He's a 1,000-year-old weeb. That's it.
That's what he is. No
Boom.
one's taking him seriously.
Done. Monica's a duck, and Yuri is the wife.
Yep.
That's it.
And Sayori's our best friend, doing her best.
Sayori's bestie. Sayori's tails. Absolutely tails. But this isn't the point of poems for people to isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. It's only my second day at literature club. Leave me alone. If you're writing
reading off cue cards, man.
I'm sorry. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in the I'm sorry.
I wasn't ready.
Oh.
I was ill-prepared for this moment.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
you need a throat lozenge over there? Natsuki, do you need a throat lozenge? I'm a duck, so I don't.
It helps to bring out the feeling in the last one.
Natsuki, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm feeling attacked. I'm feeling a little unsafe.
So you do. Like, she gets closer every time she talks.
That's why she's getting louder.
And like there's more space in between her voices each time. That's what it means to be a pro.
No, Jesus.
I'm glad you learned something.
I'm gonna need her to learn how to speak faster.
I didn't expect that from the youngest. No, you didn't expect. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, except if
they're 1,000-year-old.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oof.
We living in a child.
Yeah, I don't
know?
think I want to try that. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
All right.
All right, time to show it to teacher.
Hello. Hi, Masphere. Having a good time so far, Quack?
Quack. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, or, you know, want to sign my petition to get a pond in the room, not because I'm a duck, because we know I'm not, but a pond would be nice. I mean,
wouldn't it be just scenic? Scenic, wouldn't it be wonderful?
I just like to read literature next to a pond. Doesn't have to have ducks, but ducks are nice.
I want them to serve more bread at the cafeteria.
Yeah, but we're working on pond first. Ponds first, then the bread. I'm always listening.
Well, maybe you should scrap the pond idea because this is the second floor of a building.
Master, I will ban you from this room in 2 seconds with getting a pond. I mean, don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Should I not bring up the pond anymore?
Sayori from
Except the pond!
Sayori from across the room. Don't do it, Master! It's a trap!
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Like the pond.
She told me not to bring the pond up again. I'll be much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
And then we can discuss that.
Anyway. We can discuss the pond. Oh, man.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Duck pose! Ha ha ha! Quack, quack, quack!
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, Master, pay no mind to the fact that I'm a duck. I mean, I am a... What are we?
I said duck! Natsuki's throwing cupcakes!
Oh my god. Don't worry, Master. I'm just a little tired. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Once the pond is installed.
We'll all learn to duck under that barrier. Learn to get past the ducks.
Just give me the next cue card. What's the next cue card?
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. That's you.
Mm-hmm. Great job, Master Quack. I was going, ooh, in my head when reading it. Not quack, ooh. Because I was...
want to make sure.
Just want you all to know. That, yes, I went, ooh, there was no quacking. Where is my next line? It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I like the pond. It should be about yay deep.
I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Same,
honestly. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Quack. That's not very fair, Quack. Whenever she goes into that pose, she starts like actually quacking. She's like, my roots. Well, I guess it worked anyway, Quack. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, yeah? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism and no ducks. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness and not ducks.
The fluffiness of ducks.
Yuri
She's
likes
the duck!
when readers are left to oh my god, I'm still thinking about ducks. Okay, start my line over again. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning, Jesus, out of it in ducks. It's very challenging to write like that effectively.
And not talk about ducks. Or the pond.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. Ready? Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Have you ever felt water? I mean, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri's had at this point, which I won't have because I'm a duck. I mean, I just really busy. The queen and crumpets not ducks.
I was ducking under my responsibilities.
Quack. I never really asked though.
I said the pressure is so much that I might quack.
Oh, that's you.
I'm not sure I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
You're really not. I mean, don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things like sitting in a pond with me.
the gentle cold water against your bottom. Oh, right. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Like ducks, maybe? Who said that?
But there are no ducks here!
It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things, like the pond. I mean, that's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to
Let me
write.
give you a
Or
hint.
to be in the pond. It's okay. I will keep the pond for myself.
I know what suits you the most. You know what suits you? Ponds.
Ducks.
Ponds suit you the most.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Quack! Quack!
Oh.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well,
My
that's
voice
because I
quacked.
have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's just read it then. Quack, quack, quack.
Oh, what?
Quack, quack,
Okay,
quack, quack.
I'm gonna hit y'all with an actual reading.
Okay.
Are you gonna read it or am I reading this?
You do it, you do it.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me.
Quack.
See the direction. The speckled protrudes. Are you gonna really be quacking in the background because I don't deserve this? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend?
Quack.
I'll never know. I wasn't home.
Quack, quack.
I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh.
Thanks. Check out my SoundCloud. It's called Monica Quacks.
Let's call it Monica is not a duck.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
I liked the sound bits of the quacking in the background that you somehow added. That was good.
It played in my head at every spot. It was odd. How'd you do that? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. I'll ask Yuri. You know, she's been doing this for a really long time. She's not a duck.
You're a barbarian, honestly.
It took you a really long time to read that. I think you might be a little stupid.
How was the Stone Age, honestly?
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, if you couldn't tell by when I read it to you, because you were really slow. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Like Natsuki's voice. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. It wasn't a pond, obviously.
No ducks. No ducks.
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It was not about the pond, though. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Quack. I mean...
Of the waterfowl variety?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Did I ask?
Yes, you did. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
Like the bill.
Yes.
Or the feathers.
Perfectly.
Or the webbed feet.
Duck butts are nice. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Our first Geo and Mash shirts. Duck butts are nice. Oh, I'm down.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink because you're using a quill because you're from the fucking Stone Age. Master Veer.
Jesus God. Is culture shock a real thing? Is that... did that happen to you? What's it like?
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Wow, you really are a robot, aren't you?
No, I'm a duck. I mean...
Duckbot.
Quack, take me to your leader.
That's a
and
duck
get
alien.
me oil.
That's the Duck Brothers. I told you to stop doing that. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room, and that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre
For
writing
being from
abilities.
the fucking Stone Age.
Listen, it's all right.
But you used your SAT words, Master.
It's very freeform.
Master, you were using some SAT words.
I was. They were great. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all.
Can't stand.
I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Hey, listen, it's the price for cute girls and cupcakes.
Honestly, listen, I pay that price. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting.
Monica, your poem is so good. How'd you get those duck noises in my head?
Quack!
What?
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, and her voice. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing it at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's wrong with this language? What's with this language? I added a word there unnecessarily.
Did you say something? I didn't look at your cue card or anything.
It's nothing. I'm just really good at reading subtitles backwards. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Do you not appreciate my SAT words? I mean, thanks. Yours is cute.
Eat a bag of dicks. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it.
Sayori would like a bag
And
of noodles.
Massphere liked it. Yeah, that's true. But Massphere liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions.
Note, the duck did not like it. Probably because it didn't mention a duck in there.
You didn't keep her attention. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. You shut your whore mouth. First of all.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, unlike you. Which I haven't yet. Take you and your 1,000-year-old man voice and leave! And Massphere liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh shit, this is about to be a cat fight. I'm down. Oh, the music stopped. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh,
should I stand up too?
well, no, that's me.
Oh shit, that's you. You're standing. Wait, I'm gonna have to stand up in a second.
I didn't realize. I'm gonna stand. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Yeah, didn't you know I'm trying to get that I mean, that's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Massphere appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
Shouted so loud,
Okay.
Sayori is gone.
Sayori is out of existence. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Masphere started showing
I
up.
don't think they got any I mean,
No, they really didn't.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This
doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. I'm back. I climbed out the window. But I'm
Okay,
back.
she's back again. Goodbye. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Masphere, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your own poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Master.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Masphere?
Well?
Ellipses.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Boom. Boom. Done. Sorry. Sorry, Natsuki.
It's alright, I love our bae.
Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki. You really... He like speaks for me too. I don't need a voice.
He just wants to voice everyone.
I'm just gonna be over here, guys.
Going to my trailer.
You're right. Anyone want a hot dog? You're right. You're right that I liked your poem. Say, wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion's different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki feels threatened when you said her poem was so cute.
Also because, like, she's 1,000 years old. What is she?
She can also speak for herself. Well, no, she can't.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Oh.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. If Yuri means well, then... And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody's taking her side. She's trapped, and at this point, she's being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right
Listen,
now.
I'm doing my fucking best, but alright.
Yeah, fucking... I don't know. Get out of here. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms
Without
out.
warning, she kind of told us she was outies.
She did. Absolutely.
Alright, what do I know?
On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Masphere. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said.
About the ducks?
About, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Yeah? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind. You don't know, I don't know. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, alright?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Quack. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? Obviously, Natsuki fucking left.
Yeah, Natsuki's
so I don't think she
not
liked
happy.
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
Oh, she's back.
Oh.
Look at that. Hello. Oh, it's alright. Well, most right.
Guess she's here. Masphere, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too, like more SAT words and about ponds in the cloud. I mean, so your poems will turn out even better.
And not about ducks. Ellipses. So I can't write about ducks.
Exactly what I'm saying. Right
No!
There will be no duck writing unless I'm the one doing it.
If you write a poem about ducks, I'm throwing it in the pond.
We don't have...
If we had one!
Monica, we don't have a pond. Sayori, I
This is-
told you to take one out!
This is exactly why we need one!
Oh my god. Alright.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Those,
My
you mean like the waifu? I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Masphere, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't... Oh my god, you don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see I see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Masphere, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, like a fucking pet. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Thanks.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh my
I
god,
agree.
it's time to write our next poem.
You want to do that now, or do you want to do that on the next episode?
Hey, we could call it here, do that in the next episode.
Excellent. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying.
That was
I'm
day
kinda hyped.
2.
Wow, day 2 took 2 episodes.
Yes, and now we're getting into day 3, and some things are gonna start happening.
Oh shit, gonna start going
I
down?
think.
Because
Yeah.
now I'm in uncharted territory.
Yeah,
I have
so-
no idea what's happening
Yeah,
from this
so
part
just
out.
Masphere is gonna be playing blind. Like I said, I know everything that kind of happens in this game, but
I'm very excited.
ooh, I am very hyped.
All right, let's jump in.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys next time.
Bye.